All right, now let's talk earth weather, okay? Um, some of my patrons and a few of you in various places have asked me if there's any correlation between the solar storm that we're having and sorry about these weird noises. I have hair stuck in my earbud, and I'm having to conserve my energy too. A year ago, this storm would have just flattened me and I wouldn't be able to do any of this. So my methods seem to be working for resilience, but right now I need to be horizontal. Um, so the weather. Part of what I teach in my Patreon is about weather management through grid work. This storm is so huge and covers so much territory. My small group that does these things can't possibly do it all ourselves. But in the meantime, the solar storm has no direct correlation to the storm that we're getting in the US and other parts of the world right now. That has to do with the polar vortex and the jet stream that was already in progress. And this storm was called about 10 days ago by a weather person that I follow called Ryan Hall. He uses the National Weather Service data, but he is very good at analyzing that data and knowing, okay, this storm is going to be huge. So strongly suggest that you follow him if you're, wondering more about, and if you want to get things like tornado warnings and all that instantly, he's really great for that. The way the sun does affect our weather patterns is through the solar wind, which thankfully is slower right now. But that is what it gives us the Coriolis effect, which is what creates the wind currents on Earth and the currents in the water. And that's what gives us the weather patterns, yada, yada, yada. You get the idea. So, the current storm we're having has nothing to do with the solar storm that we're having. So the storms down on Earth right now have nothing to do with that. Um, I hope everyone is safe wherever you are. I know there were tornadoes last night and everything. Normally, I would be on the live stream with the weather guy and I would be just laying here um, doing grid work and trying to help with these things. But there's just not enough of me and the few people that I have managed to train so far to go around at the moment. So, this isn't me just trying to get you in the Patreon, but if you would like to know better how to protect your area and assist with those things, you can join the Patreon to do that. It's not expensive. At any rate, Earth weather that we're having nothing to do with this current solar storm. I hope that explains a bit.